This is a second response to Trust in JC on the subject of earthquakes. Trust in JC got me interested in earthquakes with his video that claims earthquakes are on the rise and therefore the world is coming to an end. Previously, I took a quick look at the current century. This time I'll show data from the U.S. Geologic Survey for the last 42 years. Let's start with the Richter scale. This graph shows the impact of quakes of various magnitudes. 5 on the Richter scale is considered small to moderate. Damage can occur to poorly constructed buildings and deaths are rare. So magnitude 5 earthquakes aren't going to bring about the end of the world. 6 is considered moderate to strong, but it is the 7s and 8s that cause massive damage. With that in mind, let's look at the period from 1970 to the present day. Interestingly, there does appear to be a jump in the number of small to moderate quakes starting around 1990. I pointed this out in my last video. Trust in JC also highlights this and implies it is the harbinger of death. But remember, deaths are rare in quakes of this strength. The big quakes are flat as a board, no increase whatsoever, as the U.S. Geologic Survey points out on its website. What about the death toll, though? There have been some extremely deadly quakes in this century, and that has Trust in JC worried. But the death toll from recent quakes are dwarfed by the 1976 earthquake in Tangshan, China. It was 7.8 on the Richter scale. It lasted 23 seconds and is reported to have killed over 500,000 people. The death toll from this single earthquake is comparable to all the deaths caused by earthquake in the last 2 decades. From this perspective, the deaths from earthquakes are dropping over time. The only people that believe the end of the world is coming seem to be the ones that want it to end.